Hello and welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2 with me, McGammar. Last time we learned the sad backstory of dancing. Or, I don't know, it was kind of hopeful. Well, it was sad that the statue broke. Anyway, this time we're going to be dealing... with Partitio in Chapter 3. Partitio has signed a contract with industry magnate Rock. If Partitio can come up with 80 billion leaves, Rock will sell the rights to the steam engine to him. Partitio travels to Willgrove to speak with the wealthy noble Alrond, a potential financier. Is this okay? Yeah, right on. Continue the tale.
Oh, so this is Wellgrove. This is where I'm supposed to find that Alrond fella, richest noble in the West. Right, time to put on my best smile and charge on in. You just wait, Alrond. I'm coming to find you. Huh. I heard this was the most hopping commerce hub in all the continent, but kinda quiet here, ain't it? I barely see a soul. Well, might as well check out the town while I try to find this Alrond.
Yeah, it is a bit quiet, isn't it? I remember talking to the people outside prior, and they say it's kind of dried up.
Excuse me, can I interest you in a statue made of the purest silver? It's a genuine Ores Rush article, and I've got the appraisal papers to prove it.
Wow, it's beautiful. How much?
Each of these is currently going at the low price of 500,000 leaves.
I'd pass if I were you. Genuine silver? Ah, bunch of hogwash.
How dare you? That's a baseless claim.
Real silver's delicate. Leave it out in the sun and it blackens. It ain't sparkling or darkening, so it's probably just a bunch of scrap iron.
Just who are you?
Partitio, at your service. A simple traveling merchant who hails from Ores Rush. This is what real Ores Rush silver looks like. Don't forget it.
Of course he carries it.
Damn.
Yeah, the worthless iron's probably only 5,000.
I owe you one. It seems you have a wealth of knowledge at your disposal.
Of course I do. Erudition is the heart and soul of commerce.
Spoken like a true merchant. Please, let me treat you to a drink as a token of my thanks. How about a shot of spirits? Our town is renowned for its drink.
Ooh, that sounds mighty nice. Sure.
Yeah, can't turn down something that's free, can you, party?
By the by, were you searching for something back there?
No, nothing in particular. Just a spot of treasure hunting. I stop by the stalls now and then, hoping to find one. Not that I have an eye for it.
Ah, that's a worthy pastime. No one's born with an eye for value. You gotta train it.
I've lived in this town for a long time, you know. Once upon a time, it was filled with happy people and fine goods. It was a lively place.
Times, they're always changing, huh?
I wish the only spirits that went down the hatch in our town were the drinks. Partitio, why did you come here?
I'm looking for someone. Goes by the name of Alrond.
The Alrond? He's one of the wealthiest people in all the West. I hear he wipes his backside with silk handkerchiefs.
Silk kerchiefs? I couldn't afford to do that if I spent all my days mining silver. Think he'd be willing to sell those kerchiefs? I'd even buy 'em used.
Partitio.
Ew. Look, what I'm trying to say is, he lives in a different world from the rest of us. His time's too valuable to meet with just anybody. Unless you prove your worth, you're out of luck.
Yeah, makes sense. Man cleans his rump with silk. Still, I wish I knew how to get in contact with him.
I may know a way. But Alrond knows business like a refined palate knows foie gras. He might agree to meet with you if you had some distinguished achievement to point to.
That's so.
Well, it just so happens I have many distinguished achievements I can point to. I can point to my ship, which cost 100,000 leaves. And even then we had to convince somebody to, convince them to finish it in the first place. We have the gramophones, which, honestly, they're not that expensive because we made them not that expensive and also got them put for free at every bar in the world. But you know what, that's still an achievement. We spread the wealth of technology around the world. And there's the mercantile manuscript, which I read in its entirety. But that one also didn't really cost that much. That one was more of a puzzle to solve. Yeah, this was a puzzle, this was a treasure hunt, and this sure was a lump of money. So between these, I think that this was the one that was, most worthy of praise. So let's talk about the gramophone.
And that's about the size of it.
Wow, a gramophone? I am a connoisseur of the arts, but can never enjoy a tune without musicians to perform it. But with that splendid device, I could listen to my favorite songs whenever or wherever I wanted. It would be a fine thing indeed to have music readily accessible. Not just that, but gramophones will allow us to appreciate the masters even long after they are gone.
Yeah, music.
It's a most wonderful invention of this, I'm sure. You really are a true merchant. I'm sure Alrond will feel the same.
Thank you kindly.
Take
I'll
nothing.
be sure to get in touch with him for you. Come to his estate later, and all will be made ready. You'll find it atop the hill in the northern part of town.
Well then, I just hope my discerning customer bites. Time to head to Alrond's estate to see if my hard work paid off.
And we'll be sure to do just that, right after we talk to our friends. The villagers gave me a whole big basket of peaches. Peaches. Come to think of it, Paula said something odd about peaches once. I believe it was the biggest peaches win the pie. Hey there, Agnew. What you up for? What you up to? Wow, well, look at that. Those peaches of yours. Nice and round and juicy. Juicy? Hold still a sec. Let me see those fine things. What's that you're saying? Ah, sorry if I came on too strong there. I just can't resist giving such nice-looking peaches an appraisal. I may not look it, but I've squeezed a lot of peaches before. Gloves off, hands on. Squeezed? Let me caress those beauties. One stroke and I can grade them from A to G. Caress? Oh, don't you worry, I'll be gentle. I won't nibble them, unless you let me. Wait a second. You're talking about the peaches in the basket, right? Have as many as you like. Take them and go. Oh, really? Thank you kindly. Sure. I'm so sorry I doubted you, Partitio. I have a feeling that was the censored one. I know that, like, there was a particular conversation between Partitio and Agdia that was rewritten because it was originally about, it called back to an earlier conversation about assets instead of something else. But you know what? I think that's fine. I think that kept the spirit and nature of the original conversation. Let's hear more.
A distinguished achievement. The search for capital was difficult and treacherous venture. Poverty nearly proved my demise once upon a time.
Huh? You're poor once too, partner?
When I was a student, yes. With only a few leaves left to my name, I was forced to choose between bread or books. Despite knowing that it would lead to great suffering, I chose the latter. Hunger I can endure, but my thirst for knowledge can never be sated. In the end, I fainted from malnutrition and had to spend a tidy sum on treatment from an apothecary.
Huh. That sounds just like you, partner. I was pretty poor myself once too, you know. I didn't even have the leaves to worry about how I spent them. Day after day, I chewed weeds and sipped brackish water. Still, for the pain I suffered, the experience taught me to appreciate what I had. More than that, maybe what I share and share alike, especially precious things.
An interesting outlook and valuable insight. I have no desire for material wealth. Knowledge is all I seek.
Erudition's an asset too, partner. One that's priceless. Yeah! I'm glad they had similar backstories. I'm glad they're able to see eye to eye, at least on a few things. Even though one is a lot smarter than the other. Anyway, let's change out a couple of party members. I'm glad that they're all good friends. Think after that conversation earlier. He does have the nickname of the Stallion, right? Yeah. Yeah, the writers knew exactly what they were going for there. How's that mantle? I said it was armor, right? I could have got this a lot earlier. This really is not very good. Oh well. Wow, he's rich.
Whew, rich is noble in the West, huh? Guess that wasn't an exaggeration. Come to think of it, I wonder how that young fella knows Alrond.
Probably a servant.
Master Partitio, I take it. Word has reached me you would be coming. The Master's study is this way. If you'd follow me.
Thank you.
Okay. Right up the stairs and through
This
the main
way,
door.
please.
Huh, you're that fella from earlier. Funny meeting you here. Get lost or something?
Lost? Ha! You really are an intriguing man, Partitio. Intriguing enough to win an audience with the master of this house. Welcome to my manor, Partitio. I am none other than Alrond himself.
How do they look so good despite being compressed?
Wait, hold on. What? You're Alrond? But who? What? Why?
Don't think ill of me, Partitio. I had my reasons to disguise myself as the everyman. As one of the wealthiest people on the continent, I find that most put on a false mask when speaking to me. It's much easier to judge someone's true character by how they treat you when they think you're nothing special.
I see.
I often tell the young master that his penchant for disguise is in poor taste. But he never listens to me.
Forgive me my indulgences, Misha. You have proven yourself a cut above the common merchant, Partitio, That is why I have invited you here. Now, you said you had business with me. Looking for money, I assume. Partitio, are you like all the others? Come, speak your piece.
Well, you've got me pegged, so I'll get straight to the point.
Fine choice of words.
I want to buy the rights to the steam engine, and I need capital to do it.
Steam engine, you say? Pursuing the latest trends, are we? I have my eye on it as well. The coming era will be an age of steam, if I read the future right.
Yep, it's got a lot of power and a lot of potential to make the world a better place. Problem is, the fellow who owns the rights to it ain't interested in using it for the people's benefit. I'm a merchant, that's true, but I believe there's something out there more valuable than wealth. People's happiness. I want to be in the business of trading bliss. So, I figured I'd buy up the rights to the steam engine so I could share the wealth, so to speak.
An interesting proposal indeed. I assume your purchase has a price tag?
I mean, we did it with a gramophone, so...
80 billion leaves.
But not for that much.
80 billion?
That is certainly not cheap. And yet your proposal bears consideration.
But sir...
The steam engine will make jobs, lots of jobs for all sorts of folk. Especially for those who don't have the means to earn a living wage. If I have my way, the steam engine will help all those troubled folks make enough to feed their families. That way, the world will be a better, happier, more prosperous place. So, Alrond, what do you say? Want to invest in my dream for the future?
Might not get a return.
Partitio, you truly are a charismatic individual.
It'll definitely change the world.
However, my purse strings do not come undone for a smile and a song. Before I invest, I need a closer appraisal of your caliber.
Do you want me to take my shirt off or something?
Oh, good. We're going in that direction again.
No. Please, stay dressed. But if you remove something...
I mean, it's 80 billion leaves. We can remove it.
Let it be the veneer off Wellgrove.
Okay, that might be tougher.
Once, this town was filled with energy and laughter. But market forces shifted, and an economic depression settled upon this once prosperous town. It was my father who put the final nail in the coffin that was Wellgrove's economy.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
How'd he do that?
That's what I said, Party.
He threw money at the problem, in the hopes of turning this town's fortunes around. What do you think all the townsfolk did when he gave them hefty sums of leaves for free? Some stopped bothering to work. Others took the money and moved far away.
Yeah.
All the while, our town declined. In the end, money had no power for positive change here. So I want you to revitalize this dying town, Partitio. If you can do that, I'll invest in your brighter tomorrow. However, you will not see a single leaf from me until you complete this task.
I accept your challenge.
I mean, what other choice
I'll
have we?
fix up your town for you, and I'll give it all I got.
Good. I expect great things from you.
Righto. Time to head down to the market and see what I can do.
Yeah, let's go fight Malays. But first, we talk.
Alrond is an odd one, isn't he? He's fabulously wealthy nobleman,
And yet he dresses like a pauper.
Yeah, I think I'd do the same thing if I was wearing his shoes.
You would?
Yep, I wouldn't mind throwing off all those unnecessary things like wealth and privilege. Sometimes what you need most is a heart-to-heart with someone on equal terms.
Well said. We're of the same mind.
How do you reckon?
The truth is, I'm the daughter of a powerful noble family myself. My full name is Cafti de Francois. I used to live in a palace alive with the fresh scent of roses all year long. That memory came back to me not too long ago.
You're pulling my leg, right?
Ah, and I thought I had you for a second there too.
She tries to get him. Oh, she's a teaser. Alright, let's see. Is there any other treasure inside this house? No room underneath the stairs. Oh, at least he has extra coats and suits. Do they both get redressed in the same room? You would think for a rich person they'd have more than one dressing room. Or like their own private room for the butler. Alright. So where are we going? Oh, we're just kind of going in a general direction. Got it.
Carpets, rugs, mats. Low prices, friends. Low prices.
Ugh.
Sounds like an artist alley's merchant.
Whoa there. You look like you need a nap, fella. Let me see your merchandise. Oh, these are fine quality wares. Let me try hawking them. I'll sell them for twice the price, guaranteed. Howdy there, miss. Have I got a deal for you?
Now that sounds like the other kind of merchant from the artist
See
alley.
this here carpet? It's not just any old rug.
We don't like that guy that much.
Feast your eyes on this pattern. Seem familiar? It's Timberane's own symbol. This is a high-quality, first-class national product.
That guy, he's not doing it right next to another
What's all the
stall.
hubbub?
So I guess that's fine.
Not only that, it's going for a one-time only bargain price. Miss this chance to buy and you'll regret it.
Yeah, I've heard that advertisement before.
I'll take one.
Thank God they don't have that in this universe
Me
either.
too.
Thank y'all for the patronage.
And it does work.
Impressed? I sold those mats for twice your initial price.
You're something else. Are you the god of commerce? The Falcon the trader himself?
No. Simple fact is, no one will want to buy from a merchant who looks gloomier than a rainy day. Have confidence in the quality of your own goods, and the customers will gather like flies to honey.
Wow! I feel like a whole new merchant.
Yeah, good luck, guy.
I've got a handle on this pickle now. These merchants lack the fiery passion needed to tug at customers' hearts and their purse strings. But get enough sparks together, and you've got yourself a good old bonfire. To lay down some tinder, how about I get all the shops in one place? If I can spruce up some abandoned storefront to host them, why... Yeah, that's the ticket. This'll work for sure. Of course, I need the right marketplace to spruce. Huh? Hang on.
Yeah, what about that building? That's unused in the middle of nowhere. And that sales pitch wouldn't work in this kind of place because then everybody'd be just loud.
Excuse me. Huh. Looks like this place is abandoned. Ah, that makes it ideal for my scheme. Righty then. Time to put my refurbishing boots on. When I'm done with the place, customers will swarm in here for sure. I've got all my plans settled. All that's left is to recruit the merchants.
It is a fine space. Let's see if we can find anything about this space. Nope, I'm not even allowed to open the door. Can I open any of the doors? No. Okay, right now it's just a great big old empty space. Yeah, I can see the potential. I can see the potential for what you're trying to do here. Oh boy. Your idea to combine many stores into one convenient location is a brilliant one. You are like a powerful lord, binding many disparate people to your banner. I like that. King of my castle. Oh, Ikari, teach me how to be all lordly-like. I cannot. I'm not worthy to speak of such matters. All I did was eat my people's side and spend my time among them. Eat by my people's side. No, I did not eat their sides. No, actually, they did share their sides. I ate their sides. Yes, my town prospered. Yet it was not thanks to me, but for their vigor and skill. Interesting. If I'm right, modesty's the key to winning the love of those following you. I mean, sort of. Sort of. Nobody likes a braggart, right? Nobody likes a braggart. Let's see. What do I need to get now? I think I just... Yeah, you guys just had conversations. Let's switch over to you guys. Okay. Let's grab people who are green. It's night, so I can use that action. Can I do anything else with you? No. Alright, let's get to hiring. But I like my guy. You know what? It's probably required, so I'll probably get the guy back. I'm sure you got some other amazing plan up your sleeve, right? Whatever you do you think you could reignite my passion for business? Sure it will. Just leave everything to me. Cheerful merchant began preparing to renovate. Okay, so I'm not hiring them to follow me. I'm telling them to go to the store. Gotcha, okay. I'm still paying them. I've heard about you, traveler. They say you're none too shabby as a merchant. I think you can spare a secret or two. I don't have any secrets, but I'd be happy to show you how I do business. That's an offer I can't refuse. Thank you. The reformed merchant began preparing to renovate. You'd think that guy might still be mad at me. It hasn't even been a full day. And how about the enthusiastic merchant? Hey, I recognize you. To tell the truth, I've taken quite a shine to your mercantile ways. I'm sure you got a bunch to teach, and I'd like to learn it all. It'd be my pleasure sharing my know-how. Now we got a lot of people in here.
How about this spot, Partitio?
Entrance is too narrow. Let's take down this here wall.
But what about the supports, Partitio?
That'll fix it so customers can step on in all lively-like.
You got it.
Well, I guess if you can't open the door, you have to hammer down the wall. Hey, Alrond.
Interesting. So you plan to have all the traders gather into one centralized marketplace. A fascinating idea. In fact, it may birth a new commercial concept entirely.
I've already come up with a name. Alrond's Department Store.
What, not a mall?
Ah, because each shop is in its own department within the greater whole. You have a fine sense for naming.
I suppose.
Don't I just, Mr. Alrond, sir?
Enough of that. Alrond will do just fine.
Partitio! I've heard the news. I've heard all the news.
It's her again.
Yeah, what holds you crawl out of, Scrivener?
The scoop hole. Wherever there's a story, there's a scrivener. fire of hope flares anew in dilapidated commercial district. Traveling merchant Partitio does it again. The flag of a new business unfurls. Let me handle the promotion for this amazing enterprise, Partitio.
I mean, sure, but I don't think I can pay you.
You'd do that for me?
You betcha. I have a brother, you know. He's got this line he loves bringing out. The world's filled with people groaning under the weight of 1,000 problems. It's fresh ideas like yours that bring a ray of joy into troubled lives. In short, I want to help. After all, I became a scrivener to spread good news, not bad.
Well, that's
In that regard, I'm a lot like you, Partitio.
great for you then.
Ori, you're good folk, you know that? Here, this one's on the house. A pre-opening present for a fine writer.
Really? Thanks! I'll be sure to bring my fanciest words to bear.
What'd he give her? Just money?
Life seems to be returning to my town.
Thank you kindly, everyone. This place is looking fine and fresh because of all y'all.
Good job, everyone.
There's only one issue left.
Yeah, what do we sell?
Yeah, our shelves are looking melancholy and bare.
So, how are we supposed to stock all the various goods to make this place a success?
No worries on that frontier. I'll go gather up the goods myself.
Because we're really good at finding suppliers, right?
Y'all see to the finishing touches while I'm out and about.
We probably
got it!
Yeah, we probably should have been doing this while they were working on it in the
This'll
first
be a
place.
fine store for sure.
What's up, Partitio?
Strange. I got the feeling I was being watched just now.
I mean, you are being watched by all the employees.
Must have been my imagination. Now, on to business.
Never mind, you are being watched by an assassin. Run!
What does a department store like ours need?
Everything?
I'm sure I can gather something good from the towns I've visited up till now. Right. First stop is... there.
Oh, I don't get to choose where to go. It's just gonna have me go places. Got it.
Hello again, Winterbloom.
Huh.
Now, what should I stock up on here?
That's a great question.
That was so tasty.
The bread is good, and so are the noodles. High-quality wheat really does make all the difference.
Winter wheat?
Oh, I'm getting hungry. So that's why the food's so good here. The secret's in the wheat. Righty then. Special wheat flour it is for the shop's first showpiece ware.
Okay. Alright, let's get the wheat. Special wheat flour. Wheat flour from Winterbloom, known for its powdery white color. We
Thanks
still have
for
a
the
bonus.
business, friend. I appreciate it. Next stop, Clock Bank. It'll be nice to see Floyd's smiling face again.
Okay. So we went from the west to the east, and we went to that town to go to this town.
Look who it is. Partitio.
Hey, how's it going?
This chapter's going places.
Fantastic, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it. Now, mind if I ask a question?
Not at all. for you, I'd be happy to field 100.
I'm trying to find this town's specialty product. Got any leads for me?
Why not pocket watches?
I didn't know there were clocks so small they fit in your pocket.
There are. Perhaps you could tell by the clock tower, but our town has a close relationship with things that tick in any form.
Well, that settles it then, Floyd. Our second showpiece wear will be Clock Bank pocket watches.
Clock bank clocks. More banter. I could swear I've seen that scrivener around somewhere. I wouldn't doubt it. He's always running around here and there in search of scoops. I suppose an elusive nature and sudden appearance comes with the job. Huh? Something on your mind, partner? When I became an inquisitor, I was sought out by many scriveners. They would press me for gossip, desperate for trite and tawdry facts. I grew disgusted with them. Eventually, they even began showing up at my home in search of news. Scary. That's going too far. Indeed. In short, I do not get along with their sort. Lesson for the day? Don't mess with scriveners. Yeah, that's the kind of reporter I'm familiar with. The one that's, like, harassing people to try and get a reaction out of them, specifically to make a bad scoop. Our world has all kinds, huh? Anyway. My older brother is a clocksmith. I just got the latest pocket watch from him. Can I buy it? Pocket watch. A pocket watch from Clockbank. They are the most precise timepieces on the continent.
Right then. Time to make arrangements for my final major wear. Back to where all this began. Ores Rush.
Yeah! Take it home.
Well, if it isn't my boy. Where have you been? Couldn't even send your old pops a letter? Well, of course you couldn't. Now, what brings you back?
Trade. What else, Pops? I've come with a business proposal for you.
A business proposal? A good one, I take it?
Sure is. I'm setting up a shop that stocks the world's wares. Alrond's department store's the name. I'm here to buy our finest sterling for sale on its shelves.
Sounds like an interesting enterprise. You got it, son. I'll part with Ores Rush's finest silver work for you.
Yeah. Yeah, let's bring in the hometown talk.
This department store idea is incredible. There sell all sorts of things here, right?
You betcha. The future is department stores, and mark my word.
If it were up to me, I'd build a jerky department store.
Yes, jerky?
Yeah, bird jerky, fish jerky, game jerky, monster jerky. I'd gather meats from all across the continent. Sweet meats, spicy meats, you name it. I guess what I'm trying to say is, leave the meat to me.
Sure. That's a nice dream you got there, partner.
Right?
But would it be a department store if it only sells one thing? I mean, I guess in her mind, there only is one thing that's worth selling. So you know what? Good for you, kid. Good for you. Anyway, let's buy the thing. I'm proud of you, chickadee. You're a merchant just like your old man. So how about silverwork? Just how much silverwork are you looking to buy? Silverwork. Ores Rush silverwork. Each one is a masterpiece made of the finest silver, which notes the price.
Thank you kindly, Pops. There, I've got enough to stock all our shelves now. Time to head back to the shop and get ready to open. Yeehaw! Things are heating up here. Time to report back to Alrond and let him know the good news. I bet his jaw'll drop in surprise when he hears.
Yeah, business is booming. We only just opened today. Wait, there's an assassin again.
I finally tracked you down, Partitio.
I mean, you knew we were coming back. All you had to do was wait there. Just a moment. I want to take a look at this store. So, never mind. None of the stores are open. It's lively, and it's stocked, but it's not open for business yet. Okay, we'll have to come back later. I wanted to see if I could buy some stuff. Alright. Back up to the manor.
Huh, what's this now? Fog? Weather's all wrong for a fog bank to roll on through.
Yeah, it is a bit misty.
Whoa there. Alrond's manor's gone white as a ghost.
Wait, is it on fire?
What in tarnation's going on?
It wouldn't be the first building that caught fire this game. But something is certainly heating up in there. Let's go put it out.
It's even misty inside. This fog, it ain't right. Dang, fog's everywhere.
Master Partitio.
Oh no! The butler!
You all right? Stay with me, fella.
At least the building doesn't look like it's on fire.
Man. He appeared out of the mist with a strange device. He attacked me.
That's rotten. Where'd he go?
To Master Alrond's room. I failed him. I should have stopped the intruder. Partitio, please.
Leave it to me. I'll deal with that suspicious sneak. Hold on, Alrond. I'm coming.
Alright, let's go fight this smoky man. Oh, there's smoke and there's a man.
Alrond!
Oh, I can see him.
Partitio, stay back. There's something hiding in this fog.
It's right there.
There is?
It's too dangerous. Leave me. Run!
Sorry, Alrond. I can't do that. I never turn my back when there's an enemy lurking about.
I mean, except for the times we do run.
Still, it's hot as high noon here. This mist. I could swear I've seen its like before. I got it. This ain't mist nor fog. It's steam. But why's there steam in here? Ugh. Oh, some varmint sneaking around using the steam to hide, eh?
How do they see those steam?
I don't know who or what you are, but didn't your parents teach you any manners? I don't care if you're some sort of fog monster or what. I'm ready to fight. Come on! Sneaky little devil.
You cannot see your target.
Yeehaw!
Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's get some BP over to Hachette.
I'm investing in you.
Oh dear.
Let's see. So we have Enemy in the Mist and Steam Engine. Well, something tells me that the enemy mist is gonna be able to avoid all physical attacks. Let's try magic. You know what? Let's try fire.
Flames burn bright. Is that the spot?
No, not even area attacks can get him in the mist. Weird. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Fortunately, I have a good answer. I have the Scourge of the Sea.
Come on, then.
Good.
You're good.
Do I know you?
Wait, I know you.
He knows you. Do I know you?
You're Mr. Rock's employee. Name of,
Thanks for spelling it out for me, Partitio.
My name's Thurston, you twit!
Oh yeah, the muscle.
You're as infuriating as ever, you idealistic bumpkin! Because of you, I was fired. Rock gave me the axe. Me!
huh?
If he gave you an axe, he's just equipping you.
You ruined my life, Partitio. So I'll kill you and put a stop to your pathetic little business deal with Alrond. That will get me back in Rock's good graces. It has to.
I don't get what's got your britches in a twist, but I've never turned down a brawl. A word of warning, I never hold back in a fight, neither.
Ready?
Yeah, I guess we're ready. Let's see. What would hit you? You know what? Let's, first things first, let's just hit you with the Arbor Corrosive.
You're open.
Right.
Alright, are you weak? Are you weak against, sword?
Come on, then.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh dear.
Threw a wrench in my plan there. I want to find out more what you're weak to. Actually, no, I don't need to. I don't need to. You only have 2 shields. You only have 2 shields, so I can just, I could just use my power and barrage. That would be the point of my power. I think I'll do that.
Bravo, Temenos.
Doesn't matter what you're weak to if I just do that.
As swift as a snake.
Then I can use this.
So that's your weakness. Ready?
Alright, and then I can hit you with my hardest hitting move.
Darkness descend.
Yeehaw!
Not a lot of damage, but it gets going.
I got more grit than I can handle.
No special boost line for this boss. Okay. Well, I want lots of damage from Rochette.
I'm investing in you.
And she goes with the fangs.
That's my quarry.
To work.
That was a good hit. That was a good hit. I kind of want to steal. I kind of want to steal and collect from this boss. So you know what? Let's give the boss one more turn. Let's give the boss one more turn. Also, while I'm here, as long as I have no BP or anything, let's take a look at you.
Let's have a look.
Oh, you only have 5,000
My
health
turn.
left. Oh, that's not good for you. You need to win. Weird. I can take from you.
Thanks.
All of a life.
Yeehaw! No need to be stingy.
Oh, come on. New and improved. Oh, a bigger steam engine. And your luck back up. Okay, fair enough. So I guess we just can't hurt you as long as there's a steam engine somewhere in the party. Well, is it still weak to fire?
Flames burn bright. This isn't ideal.
Dare
That's
you.
not good at all. Maybe I should have beat the boss when I had the chance. That would have been smart. How about another one of these?
Darkness descend. Open book.
Weak to dark. Weird. Are you weak to... Are you weak to sword? It is weak to sword.
Oh, I'm out.
Alright, I need to fix this darkness. So first I will use this.
Here's a little something for you.
So it's not weak to that. Or maybe it is, but I missed. Just take a look at it.
Let's have a look.
Wind. Weird. Getting the darkness good. Okay, let's fix up the scope. Wait a minute.
Ready for a surprise? So that's your weakness.
Yeah!
So sorry.
So that's how you use the elemental bottle. You have to unveil multiple weaknesses. Got it. Okay. Alright, it just took me this long. Anyway, let's fix up our party.
Oh, boy.
Forgive me,
With
Partitio.
party.
I'm just getting warmed up.
And now I can get to rolling the BP going around again. Okay, you get more.
Investing in you.
Thanks.
Ah!
My prey awaits.
Let's see.
Wahoo!
This won't hit him, but the fog is lifted. Now I need to break you, but not to Let's heal the party. I still want to steal.
Be healed.
Or I still want to collect.
Ready?
I still want to collect. So, more armor corrosive.
We're open.
Here we go.
We're fine. We're fine. I need to wait. I need to wait.
Come on.
Here goes.
Give me your money.
Much appreciated.
Yeah! 17K! Worth
Very
it!
well.
Worth it! Worth it for me! Are you weak to fire?
Flames burn bright.
No.
What to do?
Okay, so sword. Do I have sword? I do. I do. I have the darkness boosting sword. I do have a lot of attacks. I could just...
Playtime is over.
Yeah!
Perfect, Throne.
Very good. How about... this? Finished! I just wanted the money! Which also let me see the bosses of the mechanics. I'm happy for that. Weird boss.
I've been foiled.
You don't feel a lick of remorse for what you've done, do you? Listen, the reason Mr. Rock gave you the boot was 'cause you were playing dirty.
I mean, was it?
No.
But I'm a forgiving sort, so let me give you a chance to set matters right. You're hired, fella, if you want the job.
Really?
Excuse me?
Course, I gotta kick that offer down the line a bit. I don't have the funds to pay you yet. But once I buy the rights to the steam engine from Mr. Rock, you've got a place working for me.
What a joke. You don't really believe you can produce 80 billion, do you?
Who knows for sure? Still, I believe I can do it. In the end, a person can't achieve nothing unless they got faith in themselves. You're a man of unnatural tenacity. That's a talent. You'd make a good worker for sure. Just you wait a little while, Thurston. I promise the day'll come when I can give you a job.
I admit defeat.
You have a risk-friendly approach to life, don't you?
Yeah, that's one way to name it and phrase it.
I don't doubt you'd hire anyone off the street, no matter their credentials or background.
Everyone's got a job they're suited for. Only problem's figuring out what that is. Oh, by the by, I came to let you know how the store's doing.
Oh? I've been eagerly awaiting news. How's business?
Try to keep your socks on, but...
I mean, we didn't have a single store open when we left, but... Now it's booming!
Feast your eyes on this! A genuine clock bank pocket watch!
As part of our opening sale, we're offering 2 for the price of 1. Act now, they're going fast.
I'll take one.
Oh, me too, me too!
This deal's gonna bankrupt me, but what the hey? Go on and take it, you thieves.
Well, they look happy.
My. This energy, this verve. Well Grove has returned to the hustle and bustle of better days. What magic did you work to achieve this, Partitio?
Simple. First magic spell was a simple policy. Sell high-quality goods on the cheap. By centralizing the destination for our suppliers, that's this place, we simplify logistics and enable transportation en masse. That lowers the cost of said transport, meaning we can sell better goods for cheaper. Spell number 2, this department store itself. The convenience of having all these goods in one place means people stop by loads of stores and buy more. In short, we built the place so lots of folks can and want to shop here. That's bound to make it livelier than a rodeo. These 2 simple ideas are what's generating all that energy. That and a dash of passion.
I wish my father could have been here to see this. Thank you, Partitio. This more than proves your worth. As promised, here is my end of the bargain. 80 billion leaves.
What's this little thing?
It's a check.
A check? A promissory note that you can exchange for legal tender?
Even I know what a check looks like, Party.
I figured it would be rather hard to carry around 80 billion in coin.
Oh, good point, I guess.
If you are dissatisfied, I can throw some silk into the bargain.
No.
No, I trust you at your word, Alrond. Oh, right. We should draw up a contract for this loan. I promise that I'll pay you back.
Not necessary. You've already given me a down payment.
But that's just my calling card, a single silver leaf.
Indubitably. This is a symbol, a promise that no mere paper can equal.
Alrond. Alrighty then. Time to swing on over to Mr. Rock's place and buy up that steam engine.
If I may ask, do you really intend to sign a deal with Rock? I do not expect a businessman of his caliber to simply hand over the steam engine willingly. A word of warning. Do not trust that man, Partitio.
I mean, we really shouldn't. He kind of backstabbed our
You would do well
town.
to ponder how he will react to your proposal and plan accordingly.
Thanks for the warning, Alrond. Much appreciated.
Partitio? Hello there!
Hi again, loud lady.
Yeah, Ori. Oh, seriously, where do you keep coming from?
Not important. Have I got a scoop for you? Magnate Rock has released a proclamation. A big announcement is coming regarding the steam engine. Massive, earth-shaking!
Suspicious timing. Wonder what he's up to. Hope he didn't get tired of waiting for me and made some wild play while I was out beating the bushes. Might as well head on over and see what all the fuss is about.
Wait a sec. Does that mean you've collected the dough?
You could say that.
Big scoops are falling from the sky today. Wait until my brother hears about this. I believed in you from the start, Partitio. Hey, don't leave! I wasn't finished yet.
Oh, we are.
The proclamation will be made on Rock's very own private island. Rock Island!
Oh yeah, we just saw there.
It's private property, so there are no ferries. You'll need a ship to get there.
Well, we got one.
Well, I already got my own vessel.
I wonder if there's dialogue if you don't.
It's a fine vessel, too. Purchased fair and square from Terry.
So you have to buy that to beat his story. Got it. Okay. Traveling merchant Partitio makes cool 80 billion. Partitio continues to amaze, with a challenge from the rock company in hand. He opened negotiations with fabulously wealthy noble Alrond. Moved by the merchant's passion, Alrond has agreed to act as financier. With this desperate gamble to prevent the monopolization of the steam engine's work, read our next issue to find out. Partitio the Merchant, Chapter 3, End. You know, she writes good stories, but I also really like the... Someone has to be drawing that. Like, they're not taking pictures. Hey, Partitio, can I see that promissory note of yours? Sure. I bet it's more money than you'd ever laid eyes on. Ta-da! 80 billion. It's got heft, huh? Interesting. It's actually quite light. Yeah, well, take it to a bank and give them the secret password, and you got piles of leaves. What's the secret password? Oh, you never guess, but it's... Let me stop you right there. Huh? The scrap of paper will be picked from your pocket in an instant if you're that careless. Just until you've spent it, you need to be on your guard. Hooey! I did almost blab, huh? I'll be careful, promise. Hey, sorry for the trouble, but you mind holding on to that thing for me? I can't think of anyone else who I'd rather trust and keep it safe than you. Very well. Yeah, trust a thief with your money. Because the thief would steal it otherwise, but if you just give the thief your money, then the thief can't steal the money because they have it, right? Right? That's how that works, right? No, it's not how that works. It's not how that works at all. Anyway, this was fun. I like Partitio's story a lot. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just as like earnest heartfeltness. Maybe it's just his capacity to make a situation better when he first came in. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I'm enjoying myself, and I hope that you guys are too. We'll probably go around and explore a little bit next time. We have to do a little bit of exploration in order to unlock the final area where all those other chapters are going on anyway, right? So, I'll see you then. Later, travelers.